This is the first time I went viral, and I existed on the YouTube search page in terms of drama. Very interesting. And this is day 4 of that happening. But hey, guys, I don't want to bore you. Let's get at least the first 5 minutes covered with stuff. Alright? And then we're gonna figure out what to do. I don't think I have a lot of material to work with. But what I actually intended to do in this video is to check out SSSniperwolf's videos that happen within 4 days. Alright? Within the span of drama existing. Right? Because she has to upload every day. That's the big deal. That's probably the craziest thing about YouTubers, especially if they are committed to uploading every day, that the drama will reflect in their content in a way. They still have to press the publish video, even if they have pre-recorded stuff, which is often the case. But maybe we're gonna find some dirt. No, I'm not here to look for dirt, because SSSniperwolf just killed the competition. JJJacksfilms thought it was just gonna be like an easy day in a park, and he's just gonna respond in a manly way and puts a SSSniperwolf down. A person with 9 times more subscribers. And it's a tough ratio, guys. It's a little bit of a tough ratio to climb that mountain. I don't think he was able to do that whatsoever. I think he just ruined his reputation for a long time, at least in my point of view. But you tell me, guys. You can change my mind. I respond to comments, which he didn't seem to give me, but maybe that will change. Anyways, let's jump in.
So at this point, you guys all know who SSSniperwolf is. She's a YouTuber
Apparently she's annoying.
with more than 33 million subscribers, and she's probably one of the highest paid YouTubers on the platform, maybe of all time. But her content is,
Hello friends, it's me. And today we're gonna try not to get uncomfortable. It's gonna be very hard. Can you make it to the end? This is picking up quarters.
I mean, it wouldn't be a man's video if they wouldn't be greedy and talk about how much pay a YouTuber gets. So, yeah, okay.
Quarter.
That's
another
cool.
quarter. Oh, another one?
I mean, this is truly riveting stuff. Watching TikToks and saying, wow, and oh geez, and great job, Sniperwolf, you're a content savant, okay, a true artist. Well, the other day, she got into a bit of drama on Twitter with another
Now, again, the way to put SSSniperwolf and her content in what kind of category is just like, it is a person just reacting to TikToks, but it's also a woman reacting to TikToks, which is, you wouldn't get that very often. And then the question is that good content? Is she not making any mistakes? Is it engaging? Is it properly edited? Because it's happening every single day, alright? You can't really criticize someone off the bat, you know, and minimize their influence onto you. Because then it's not fair. It's just not fair criticism anymore. I maximized their both JJJacksfilms' influence and SSSniperwolf's influence. I'm like, looking in their content. Alright, show me what I need to see. And SSSniperwolf is within her comfort zone, doing just fine, while JJJacksfilms had to do satire that flopped miserably, and I don't know how he's gonna recover in my point of view. Like, now I feel offended, but hey, Aziland also kind of flopped the same way, so here's your friend JJJacksfilms. Enjoy.
YouTuber named JJJacksfilms that you are probably all familiar with. It's really important for me to engage with my audience. I get
That's a weird one. What is YouTube doing? Am I right? Creating drama? No, what you don't say. So who actually started drama? Because like, this is just a harmless little post, right? So whoever started complaining is the one who started drama. But and it's still not the substance of drama that who started it all. It's who's willing to participate in it And at the same time, it's like drama is not even that harmful or crazy. However, it's harmful for creators, especially if they don't know how to handle it. It's like, you know, juggling watermelons and you don't know how to do it, and you might get injured. I don't recommend. Am I right, Niga Higa?
Get a lot of content ideas from them in the comments.
Well, everyone contributes to this platform in different ways. And yes, it's very interesting that the second move after getting JJJacksfilms response, and then, you know, now it's a back and forth, right? And it's a tough one. It's a tough one. I would recommend, like, again, big people to juggle watermelons alone. All right, you can toss a watermelon to another person, but if you're just throwing it up in the air, you might get bored and it splashes in your face. So, or if you're just angry at a person, well, someone's gonna throw it in a terrible manner. All right. So, was it like fair for Sniperwolf to throw a women card? Yes. Yes, it's very fair. This is what happens in drama. Your biggest frustration becomes, well, the weapon of your choice. Is just how it goes.
Her videos, and then gives his own added reaction. It's basically like an entire channel with 100,000 subscribers dedicated to roasting her, to making fun of the fact that her videos are bad. I mean, they're all literally like him sitting on top of her videos and making fun of her the entire time. And from what I can tell, it kind of evolved into him just posting parody reactions to everything because...
Evolve? What are you talking about, Evolved? He's not using that channel for like 3 months. It seems pretty dormant. But, I mean, if you say the word evolve, again, the joke is on you, JJJacksfilms. Like, he's like, oh, I picked up a very good idea. I made a new channel using satire against Sniperwolf, but I'm like, I'm very comfortable with this. Now, that would be such a crazy thing. Oh my god, like, dude, you got humiliated to such a level. Even... Again, this comes from a third person who picked up the watermelon of drama and is like, oh, now this channel evolved into... What are you talking about, evolved? Oh, now it's useful. Thank you. Thank you, Sniperwolf. Thank you for giving us great ideas for what channels to make. Goddamn, bro. I need a React channel. Oh, wait, I react to everything I want. I'm a free bird. No, reacting is not my passion. My passion is making card game content, so that's my secondary channel. And honestly, it is a good idea to have a second channel that you just do your passionable comfort project. And in here, on my channel, I'm tackling really complicated ideas, and I don't want card games to get mixed up. So, here you go. You know, I pretty much recreated a very similar thing that JJJacksfilms got dragged into. And I'm not saying Sniperwolf needs to make a second channel, because I don't know how it would look like. Maybe gaming channel? I mean, no, I don't know. It's a weird one. Because you must understand, she's a woman, and she has to kind of not really do the boyish things of just, like, playing games. So I don't know how it will look like at all. Fucking making music, boys. Can't wait for her to sing in that weird squeaky voice. But fucking man, I'll subscribe. I'll subscribe to that one though. Let's make some music. Let's make some AI generated music. I don't know, bro. Alright, here's the fucking kicker, boys. You ready for it? This is a big deal. This is what inspired my video, to be honest. I only date psychos. Help. Funny thing is, JJJacksfilms is in that category of a psycho. Especially if he's toxic. He definitely fits the bill, basically. And, well, she likes cool things and all that stuff. I've seen this pattern before, and I was, like, creeped out. But now, like, she's kind of calling out her own addiction in a way, very indirectly, by just posting an innocent video. But she's able to kind of, without stirring up drama, sending a message. And, again, it's within the lifespan of drama, like these 4-day uploads, right? And you can kind of stitch together like some kind of storyline, absolutely. So this is kind of like my job to like translate what people are trying to say by making these videos while drama is going down. Very interesting, I would say. So yeah, like what I see is like, or what I sense is like an addiction to dating psychos. Addiction. Like she can't stop it, and she needs to relate right now and watch this video right now, or at least share it to people. So very interesting, man. Because it is a weird addiction. It's like, what it tells me is that she's always being uncomfortable, and she found her comfort zone, and she doesn't want to be attacked for it. Just simple as that. And if you don't actually watch her content, you will never be like comfortable with Sniperwolf if you're just bouncing off as a newbie. I appreciate any time I don't have nothing to do, which is never. I can, chill with Sniperwolf. It's not a big deal. But I do have stuff to do, so you get flushed down the toilet, unfortunately. But, some people would prefer watching her instead of just plain TikToks. That's a choice, right? Do you watch a compilation of TikToks or just a randomized nonsense that TikTok spits out at you? Like, she's kind of doing an interesting job. Like, it is a question that she doesn't bring out the details of, like, how she puts these compilations together is still, a little bit of work required here. So, back scenes, very appropriate video. I mean, behind the scenes. I'm like combining backstage with behind the scenes, and it sounds back scenes. Well, let's go with that. Yeah, it's a very appropriate video to post right now, just to enlighten people with some of the process. Maybe you don't want to share everything, but I'm curious. It would really help, relate to the person being attacked, just to be more real instead of just kind of carrying on. It will help, I'm like a sanity expert. Again, I call myself YouTube CEO for a reason. Technically, I am, alright? You can't deny that. But the idea is, I want people to be happy uploading YouTube videos. I don't care how much money they make. It doesn't bother me. Like, money is completely out of the equation for me. I would love to have some, so I don't fucking die. But, I'm not desperate to have nice things. For me, I grew up on YouTube. I can see pixels on the screen, and it's nice enough for me. And I can actually relate and read those pixels deeper than most other people can, because, well, now I'm skilled in psychology. It just happens, alright? I just paid so much attention. I am skilled in all these weird psychological, psychic things, basically. Very interesting. So let's continue dissecting his little shitpost.
Editing, she talks more loudly, but it really isn't anything unique, right? And of course, my point behind going on this whole tangent is that Jinx is a dude, Leah is a girl, which kind of disproves this whole, pro-fem.
I'm very racist. I love women, though. So I'm already biased, guys. I'm already biased. No, Jinx is like the bottom tier trash thing that he literally... You must understand why I'm racist, okay? I'm racist because black people often want to be punching bags for their own entertainment, for amusement. And, potentially Americans just got tired of it so much that they're like, fuck yeah, these punching bags, you're racist if you touch them, you know, don't do that. Stop entertaining them. I guess that kind of offends black people in a way. Like, if they want to be punching bags, if they want to offend everyone, you know, in the maximum way possible. And again, Jinx is kind of like just feeding on that, like, let me produce trash content, and it's like, oh, it's offending a lot of people, and he just keeps going, doesn't care. That's the whole mentality of all black people, bro. Almost all, fucking 90%, bro. I don't see exceptions that easily. But hey, you're just gonna bounce off my opinion anyways. Well, I grow racism. Alright? No problem. It's weird. This race thing is really weird. I don't know why he brings up Jinx though.
He's being
how you
sexist
gonna
argument.
Hey guys, it's me, Jack. Today I'm gonna react to a really cool.
sex? What? Fuck your stupid shit. The only time, like, I don't like isms at all. But whatever. I'm not gonna dig deeper into this. I've said my piece.
Jinx.
I've already offended other people too. Except I'm not a punching bag. I literally get no attention. So offending other people is just like a thing I can do. Nothing's gonna happen because of that. Nothing's gonna happen. So whenever I like offending people, I'll just do it. You know, so technically it makes me less racist because I can relate to black people now as well, psychologically. And it makes me... The actual terrifying thing is, like, I'm relating to all these people that I can't talk to, and it's kind of sad. You know, like, that was just sad. Does anyone have a Jinx's phone number? I want to call him.
More views. Why would she?
That was a joke, by the way. That was a joke. I'm too racist to call black people. No, I would definitely, like, want more users on my fucking Discord to chat with. Not this one. But that's true. That's true. Play more card games. No, like, I would like some engagement, some discussion going on. But again, I can't reach out to any YouTuber or any of their fans. Like, I can't leech off that sort of environment. It's a miracle when you can get into other people's Discord. So I see an opening in Onision's Discord, and I just grabbed a girl out of it, and she's toxic little shit. But, you know, it was entertaining for as long as it lasted. Alright, she's green, meaning that she has quite a lot of juice. Alright, 1400. That's a lot. And you can have juice too if you want. Oh, please. Please, guys. I'm very lonely.
Social justice and wrapping, like, a meaningful, sort of social justice concept, which is, like, women being hated more than men online or something, into, you know...
Okay, so he's completely clueless. After the women card got played, he's now in a twist. He doesn't know what to say anymore. This Tom Dark person is like... First, I mean, if you don't love women properly, you will never be able to walk in their shoes and understand what's going on. And I have investigated entirety of YouTube. Alright, I want hot women in my fucking button game, so I can click on them, alright? But, and I have a pretty good collection already, and they're really influential now. And now I'm seeing a completely different world from that perspective. When I get to collect things, if you just see the surface layer, it's just a bunch of men trying to grab your attention. But what actually succeeds in doing so, if you allow it to just, like, gravitate, women gonna do it first. Because you must understand, if you're an average YouTube user, you are a nobody. You're a person without a fucking avatar is the average user on this platform. You must understand, it is disgusting to not have any contribution to this platform, and women can actually inspire you to work a little bit harder, to feel more positivity, feel more of a social, aspect of this whole grind on YouTube. All right, women can actually inspire what I can only amplify. I can only tell you, yes, you should make YouTube videos just for the sake of your sanity and just to show YouTubers that of what you care about, how you feel. Maybe a YouTuber is gonna look into your stuff and be like, wow, impressed. He might not say anything because people are quite silent these days. But you have to, generate your own thoughts and feelings so it's visible to you. And that's how I use this platform. If you use Twitter or other platforms, it's actually not convenient to go all in on there. But here I have found a way to just express myself in a way that is productive specifically to me. But it can attract other people if they feel the same way, or if they just, stumbling on a random video and they have their own assumptions. I can still convince them if they appear in the comment section. I can convince them that I am doing the right thing for myself, and I'm very happy. Do you want to be happy? Do you want a tutorial? So that's how I feel. And now Sniperwolf is gonna be my second most watched video on this channel. Hopefully she doesn't conquer the final boss, which is one of my childhood creations, basically. 11 years ago, you can still say I'm just a teenager stumbling upon Minecraft in a different way. Alright, you can't call me out for playing Minecraft as if I'm just this was 11 years ago, obviously. But I wasn't playing Minecraft. My first videos uploaded on this channel is about making things in Minecraft. Mod, which is a few layers deeper than what Minecraft is. And Minecraft is just a creative place. It's like a Legoland, but for free, pretty much. It's very, very cheap Legoland. You can't buy Legos, alright? You're an idiot if you buy Legos. You have to be able to harvest those Legos from someone else who doesn't want to fucking play with them anymore. Alright? You gotta hustle. But as you can see, Sniperwolf thing has already taken down everything else. All the competition is defeated. And Mark Passio couldn't do it fast enough. What a loser, am I right? Positivity wins. Alright? People really actually care about just a genuine vibe where it's a man versus woman type of vibe. I think those type of dramas hit very hard. Except Sniperwolf has not only the upper hand, it stands on top of two people at once in this case. Because Azzyland, I just drag her in just as a bonus. And then the question is like, what the fuck is Mr. Beast doing? He should get on this drama as well, because he would be the winner, basically. He has way more subscribers, he can pump out better videos, because he's just way more experienced in different types of content. But yet he has abandoned the fucking React channel that he made. He abandoned it, he was like, oh, I'm bored, and moved on to other things. So Sniperwolf literally sits on a throne right now, and has absolutely no competition whatsoever. No matter what the fuck you say, bro. Doesn't matter. So here you go, guys. This is my position.
Live tour as well, which from what I can tell, a lot of people go to. His show yesterday, I Asked You, was a YouTube show, which he now does.
Now he's like literally questioning himself of like, wait, do people like JJJacksfilms? Please guys, confirm my beliefs. Because like, people go to his like live shows and stuff, and like, he has all these things, and please guys, please.
Boring. I mean, Sniperwolf at the end of the day, like, she does get a lot of views, but most of those views are from young children or 50-year-old men, so like, I don't know, man, I don't know.
I mean, I love it, man. I love it how assumptuous one can get, right? Oh, it's from children and creepy men who like women. And it's like, fair enough. Fair enough. Though, I don't know if that's a demographic that she leeches off, but children should just watch family-friendly content by default. And, well, I mean, creepy men looking at pixels on the screen, at least they're not fucking running around and harassing people.
If you are. Actually, you honestly might be watching it considering the fact you even responded to Jack. So listen, I know you're watching right now. I have a message. Your content sucks. It does. Mine isn't amazing either, but yours is just, I mean, disgustingly horrible. So is your lip filler and, you know, the rest of your plastic surgery. But that's okay. You didn't get into this business to make the best content. You didn't get into it for respect. You got into it to...
Sure. That's the message that you want to send. That's a problem. If a message that you want to send in the end of the video all of a sudden go off the cliff, basically. Yeah. Where's that warrior going, baby? Where's it going? I love it how sometimes people are hypocritical, but sometimes people are twisted in their noggin, boys, and they receive some magical fucking hammer of justice, basically, from the universe itself. So where's that warrior going? Is he going down to the land of spikes?
To make money, to get rich.
Nah, he just bumped into a fucking wall. God. I got fooled. But he was like sending a message and the fucking warrior
Plastic
just...
surgery. But that's okay.
And you can imagine he just disappears off screen. And gets eaten by wolves. Sniper wolves.
But the dude is kind of a content nerd anyway, okay? He cares, I think, probably more about the quality of his content than making money. And that's a totally...
Again, don't bring up JJJacksfilms when it comes to quality of the content. Because reacting to people's comments, and that's where you get most of the ideas, is he's also a react channel in a way. Let's not be fucking fooling around. He's just a male react channel, so he can pull a little bit of a twist on reactions. Except his stuff is way more boring because he's reacting to comments which I fucking have to read. Excuse me? He technically reads it out loud, but I have to, like, mentally read. I have to understand the comment. And it's actually, like, so stupid. Like, back in the day, when JJJacksfilms was doing grammar, your grammar sucks, the biggest event was recreating some of the comments. You know, like, turning them into little skits. And that was pretty high level of JJJacksfilms, but he just kind of like went down to his comfort zone, and his comfort zone looks like trash. It's absolutely worse than Sniperwolf's content, but people are just fucking blind, and it's kind of satisfying, but it's also very grim future for them, basically, because unfortunately it's not gonna work out. They're just wrong, and the question is what is blinding them? I think what's blinding a lot of people is just overall negativity, or overall insensitivity towards women. And now I actually see sexism and objectification and why women just flock away from YouTube into Instagram instead and just focus to post there, basically. Instead of fully engaging with the fans and all that stuff, they're not interested right now, and I am upset. I want to see more of their stuff, of what they can do, what women can do for this platform. Like, I want to see that. But we have a lot of shit to deal with before that happens. And again, Sniperwolf found herself barely surviving. It's almost like she is living in this fucking igloo thing, where she figured out how to survive in a very, very cold and harsh environment, surrounded by dudes, basically. So the first thing she's gonna pull out is like, I'm a woman, please don't hurt me. You know, if you put that sentiment, like, holy shit, that is scary. It's a very scary thing. Because when it comes to psychos, I didn't pull out this fucking igloo thing just because it's on the screen. It's actually appropriate because psychos are just very, very cold people. and they potentially live in these environments, basically. And it's a spiritual mindset that you have to understand, that there's 4 elements, and they can be recreated just by your thoughts and intentions alone. You can start seeing things like that. It's kind of crazy. And you can break down how drama works based on people's personalities and the way they interact. It's deep, isn't it? It's even deeper dive than before. Now we're getting somewhere. Now I'm getting upset.
Fine priority to have, but that's clearly videos and other creators don't respect what you do. Stop letting me and JJJacksfilms be able to tell. You have nothing to gain from that. If that's genuine advice, that's on some real shit. That's on some no cap.
Would you want a friend like this? Dude, would you? You know, like tired, like wakes up. Where can I get money, bro? Let's make a react video trashing Sniper. That's gonna be great. It's gonna give me a lot of views. And I'm gonna call out SSSniperwolf as annoying. Gonna go to sleep now. I hope you guys I hope you guys believe me. I'm going to sleep. You watch out, because I'm very dangerous when I sleep. Am I right? Am I right? What do you dream about, my friends? Why so fucking you know, negative? Because the thing that you project on the screen, this is why I don't want to fucking even deal with the camera right now. Like, you don't want to see my face, alright? You're just gonna fucking attack it immediately. So the first thing is like, oh my god, finally! Gurunext can be attacked based on his facial features, oh my god. Finally. Whatever he does on on camera, we can attack him finally, bro. I will enable camera just for that to happen at some point. Alright? I want to see. I want to see how fucking harsh people are when you get that face reveal on the screen. But this, even though it's not a face reveal, we already can sense the ass. Alright? Now, here's some fan art, I guess. Pretty and privileged. Well, it just worked out for her. Congratulations. I got no, So, I don't know how you can cover this drama so quickly, but let's see what happened here. With this guy, Pocket.
SSSniperwolf is in some drama right now. A lot of people criticize it for not being like any high quality effort videos, and people.
I mean, all we have seen is, gameplay stuff. And men don't understand how sometimes toxic it is to just project gameplay. Project that they're like living in the fucking alternate universe, basically. Especially a universe where they want to fucking shoot each other in the face. And so we're not watching this video. Alright? Alright, guys? For obvious reasons. I can already predict there's nothing to it. Sometimes you just gotta trust the vibe to just leave. It's time to leave. I don't want to see people get shot in the head and explode from a fucking grenade or whatever. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful what you're putting in your brain. Because you're almost like recruiting yourself to military, basically. Or recruiting yourself to Antarctic expedition. You know, how cold can it get in Antarctica? Please tell me, Mr. Dark. He's down there. I believe in myself. I don't care. All right, so let's jump into the main inspiration for this video, and see if SSSniperwolf just kind of throws vibes in there that we need to catch. You know, if there's some kind of distress going on, because I have to overwatch that everyone is safe in this platform and everyone feels welcome, and SSSniperwolf is not on the edge of like stopping her career in a wrongful way. You can take a break, absolutely, but please, I don't know. Maybe it's not helpful for her, but like, if she keeps continuing to print out content maybe it's now her lifestyle, right? Like, at some point, you have enough money, right? Like, I don't understand the concept of just like, oh, I have millions and millions, but I actually need more. What I do understand is, like, if you're doing something every day, you're just gonna continue doing it. It's not a big deal, you know? Now it's just a whatever, it's a pastime. It's your little skill that you have, that you're proud of. And it's a little bit more powerful than just grinding for money, alright? You must see past that stupid thing, money. But men can't do it. They just see, you know, competition, and, well, how do I get a quick buck off YouTube? You know, and oh my god, SSSniperwolf is so rich, man. I wish I could be that rich. Yeah, why? Why did you need to be rich? I'm almost like passionate being like super poor. Like super duper ultra poor. Like you have no idea. You have no idea what I'm dealing with here. But at the same time, I'm very, very secure in my lifestyle. And I can print out these videos without a threat to my life ever happening. No one can get me fired out of nothing. No one can take away things from me. Like, I'm super duper secure, so I can say whatever I want. I can be actually 100% honest and authentic when it comes to these videos. It doesn't mean that people just are free to fucking challenge me, alright? And pull me off the streets and try to find me, basically. That is now real life assassination adventure, isn't it? I do not encourage that whatsoever. Even though it ends badly for the assassin usually, alright? There's a very low success rate, unfortunately, I would imagine. But, hey, I'm just saying I'm safe. You don't need to challenge that. Let's check out those 3 most recent videos and see what we can find. I guess I'll just do it in order. There's no reason to mix things up.
Right? That's not what I think it is. No. It does not look too good for you right now, but I'm going to decide to trust you because you told
Yeah, I just became just a little bit
me
more
to.
racist.
Oh, okay, we're adding some blue on there. You know, what could it be?
But it's a Dratini. Let's go. Let's go, baby. I don't know why they got that chocolate layer to piss everyone off, man. But no, I mean, probably Dratini was created for exactly this purpose, man. Stupid fucking Pokemon, man.
It's gonna be hardwired.
Again, like, you must be underestimated how difficult it is to make these videos. I wouldn't be able to make these videos. I wouldn't be able to sit here every single... It's impossible for me. So I don't know how she does it and what she finds so appealing about doing this. But, like, in general, I can't make most of what YouTubers do. For me, it's not my style. But, like, this is harder than you think. Alright, and on top of the cherry on top that you can just peel off and throw at people. I'm a woman. I did it as a woman, though.
So let me guess, when you touch it, it lights up. Okay, this is the coolest. You know, maybe
Again, I'm saying this because JJJacksfilms tried to make a satire, and he failed. And he failed for a reason, because again, it takes a little bit more effort to get this thing going at full speed, at the level that she's at. Alright, it takes a little bit more effort than you thought. See, satire is a very interesting thing, because it can flop. It just can flop. You thought you had a good idea, you execute it, but it really matters to like reflect, did it work? Did I do a good job? Or did I just made a floppy joke that doesn't really deserve that much attention? So, but in a way, like, wait. Yeah, like JJJacksfilms, I believe, attacked SSSniperwolf And then Sniper Wolf actually was aware of the whole thing. I didn't, like, piece it together, right? So, but, it's a weird one. I'm not exactly... I can't dig into drama because you don't know the details. But, like, it's okay, Mr. JJJacksfilms. You did your satire thing. You don't have to come at Sniper Wolf even deeper. Alright? But he just went in for that extra juicy experience. And, well, Sniper Wolf took the bait because she fucking beat it to death at this point. It's just, people will take a little bit of time to recover from, you know, the problem. And it might actually bump my channel stats even more than I desire. This could be the super viral moment, but let's hope I dodged the bullet, because, like, this is a little bit weird, but, like, defending women is just a genuine thing I'm willing to do. And again, I can call her sister, because our personalities match. And that's a big deal for me. Alright, I will definitely defend this person.
Be a little...
Also, like, it's kind of mind-blowing to see, not just TikToks, but, like, the quality of TikToks. Like, you don't actually get to access all the TikToks. Alright, so she gets to compile. I have done the process, and I see that I have my own genre of TikToks that I care about, and she has her own. And to compile TikToks is very difficult. And it just, again, highlights people's work that are just regular people, technically, but have quite a talent. And it's like, what's bad about that? Have you considered that part as well? Oh, everything sucks? Are you sure? Have you put enough work to create that opinion? Oh, you were just playing Super Mario. Wow! That is impressive, actually. That is right on the nose of what gives you skills in life. And you can compete with these regular faceless people, you know, that has just appeared on TikToks. It's like, oh, it's just TikToks, guys. There's no work to be done. Another thing that Sniper Wolf does is just simply bring TikToks onto YouTube, which, you know, is that's potentially why YouTube like her so much. It's like they see TikTok as a direct competitor, as a looming doom to the platform, and Sniper Wolf just simply kind of keeps on pulling TikTok. It's like, well, and by accident almost, she just kind of helps with the competition. It's like, well, I'll just harvest TikTok so we don't have to go to TikTok itself. That's a pretty big win for our platform.
Or something. I don't believe it that somebody could just balance that and carry it on a unicycle. That's one wheel. You'd be better off walking with it home.
Yeah, sometimes fucking normies create problems just for fun. A bunch of assholes. I have to solve their problems. And I have to comment that you shouldn't do that. Guys, you shouldn't do that. Please. Please stop. Stop it. I've recently made this thing. Are women more influential than men right now? So there's a little bit of a, you know, juice flowing from this video that I had to explore the whole concept. And I just literally just bounced off his ideology to the point where he's like, I will just agree with to disagree. Our opinions are a little bit different. You know. Take my comments as you... I'm just a passerby, please. What the... Yeah. Passerby, bro. Failed again, it seems. If you have to start to say, like, agree to this, you have nothing to say, like, maybe shut the fuck up. This is my, like, just a natural response. If I have to respond to this comment, I would just say, shut the fuck up. You didn't say anything. You just, like, agree to disagree is just ability. Now it's a fart. I mean, we've found a definition of a fart. Congratulations. So basically, people like that who think they can bully, but they realize, oh, let's agree to disagree. I will hold my opinion though, because I can't be wrong, but I cannot argue because it seems like you're intelligent. That's like, what are you doing, bro? What is that you're trying to do? Doesn't seem very genuine. It seems like he's like backed by a lot of people, like this fucking soldier, like was sent into war. I said soldier because it's literally one of the first key words that he's putting up front, right? So he's kind of identifying himself now slowly. A soldier, man, a fucking spy, a fucking person who thinks he can change my mind on things because I'm being unreasonable potentially. Looking for fears that I might have. The only fear is that someone's gonna lose a penis, you know? By lose a penis, I mean that thing that happens where you can't get a hard-on anymore because you're just too ashamed. Yeah, it's called erectile dysfunction, but honestly, there's probably a better name for that. Dysfunction voice. I have decided on something. Whoever makes it to the top of the leaderboard of my most popular videos, it makes sense for me to just overwatch them. To check how they're doing every now and then. To make sure everything is going smoothly, because Mark Passio deserves it as much as Sniperwolf deserves it. Now that she, you know, got into a big enough drama that it made it viral on my channel as well. So I'm like, well, it's just such a natural occurrence where if something becomes viral, I have to care about it a little bit more often. Very interesting.
She wipes away the.
I think it's also like very appropriate for Sniperwolf to pull out not only a woman card, but a competitor card. Where someone is just being mean to her. You know, it's like, well, you're not getting more views than I do, so get the fuck out of here, insect. Yeah. And she pulls a woman card because a man is supposed to be able to outcompete her. You know, that's the sentiment. They have more skills. They have a ability to, well, do the same thing as she does and do it better. But how do you do it is the question. How do you actually do it? Because even Mr. Beast couldn't quite handle it. Because it's his face that gives the video views, nothing else. And the moment he's like pulling out of the channel, the whole channel just kind of froze over immediately. It couldn't pump out video. So like, this is like so deep. This is so fucking deep, bro. Now I'm scared, bro. Now we're talking about shadows. Stop it. It's too deep, man. But I gotta protect. Gotta go all the way.
Blended where it looks airbrushed. I think that's what makes it unique. But anyways, that's all for today.
No, it's not. I don't know, I might not be able to cover the last one. I don't know if it's relevant. But let's see it. Let's see how she relates to the story. That's the whole point, right? And that's kind of like the power of expression. The position that she's in. She can like relate to the story and kind of bleed out her opinions and her position and how she feels overall in that right now. Just very simple. And again, ability to react puts you in a position where you just do the work to that day, maybe upload tomorrow, and move on with your life. It's and it allows you to just kind of communicate indirectly with people. Very interesting stuff. All right, don't underestimate magic, because daily content definitely soaks up a lot of that.
Those men are taken and they are at home with their wives and kids all day. I mean, that's what I think. They're all taken.
That's a very good place to start, isn't it? So what is the frustration?
and her favorite rom-com, When Harry Met Sally. When you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible. This gets me every time. God, where are these men hiding?
I'm not exactly sure, though, what she's referring to. Rom-coms? I don't know, man. But yeah, if you ask where I'm hiding, I'm hiding from the apocalypse, guys. It's not a big deal. I'm not that difficult to find, to be honest. But now I'm being hidden by other people. Now I'm just, it's not my fault anymore. And the real question is, like, how do I not hide? Alright? What do I have to do to not hide? That is the way to fucking solve this problem. And I probably give a immediately unique perspective into solving this problem, right? So weird. Fucking my brain is getting twisted.
That you love him, like, right away. I don't care if you feel it. I don't care if he could be the one. Like, you have to wait for him to say it.
You come on.
She's talking about you have to wait for him to say that he loves you. You guys are human beings. So you don't have to follow weird rules like that. Alright? I think in this case, Leah is trying to stay a little bit too cool. And not like a floppy person that has feelings and stuff. It's like, please tell me you love me, and then we're gonna talk about it. Because that's an offer for a relationship, and it's all calculated, but it's weird. How is it triggered?
I don't date girls anymore. I don't get it. These guys seem to like me, and it's going great, and then I don't know what happens. They go out with you because you're pretty and cool, and then you lose your mind and drive them away. How about when you told Anthony on the second date that you were in love with him? Or Leo, man, you looked deep into his eyes and said you could see his soul. Or Mark, you sang a song for him at his sister's wedding. You weren't even invited.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to be obsessive. That was the actual problem. And I'm just not following the rule of, like, don't say... Never be too strict on yourself, because that can get you in trouble, too. But, you must understand, like, this is a consequence of sitting down and doing the same thing day in and day out. But that's the sentiment. This is another thing I never really thought about. Sniperwolf is recreating a sentiment of a worker, a working person. She just goes to YouTube as her workplace and nothing else. It's kind of very interesting as well. Ah, man, what a date we're having.
And you can't reject him until you've had at least 3 dates.
3 dates? I feel like 1 date is enough to figure out what kind of person somebody is, but that's just me. I feel like after spending maybe like 20 minutes with somebody, I know if I like them or not. Like, as a person. Also,
yeah, you can't do that. You have to be a little bit in an investigative sort of way, just to make sure that these people are not in trouble. They're not just being sent by God to make sure that they're safe for the time being. They might be sending you warning signs of some kind. Like, when it comes to some spiritual crazy things, like, I'm probably talking like a fucking priest, but you have to take the advantage of the person to the max to get to know them. What is the things that they can offer? What is the vibe overall? And you can't just let them go in one date. You can't just decide with a snap of a fingers of, like, I like this person or I don't like that person. When it comes to people themselves offering a relationship, it's a lot more complicated than just picking up a fucking toy from TikTok and but thinking for 20 minutes if this is gonna help you or not help you in your life. Does it have space for your room? Do you have space in your room for this thing or not? With people, it's a lot more complicated, unfortunately. So 3 dates is way more appropriate than 1 date. I'm not gonna dissect if number 3 is super appropriate. I would say number 4 is, for me, a magical number. But, you know, that's kind of implied. Because if you want it to be magical, you have to decide to go on a 4th date. But you have to force yourself to do it, and no one has to tell you to do it.
Also, I wish it's with somebody, I know if I like them or not. Like, as a person. Also, I wish my friend would let me do this. Because she always picks the wrong guy. And I'm like, I know you. Okay, if I had people that I could choose from to set her up with, I would. I don't even know where to get a guy from. The internet?
That Friday,
Man, again, now she's bleeding out that she has a friend that the friend is trying to hook her up with people. And now we're getting into some really deep territory that even I cannot talk about. But you must, again, whatever your friend is sending you, now it's a double message. Not only the person is the message, but your friend is also sending a message through that person. So you have to investigate what those are and at least understand what has happened. Just what has happened. Just to compile this stuff. Unfortunately, it doesn't turn into a very good video because it's not in line with her content. But, well, now just bleed it out and I'm very curious all of a sudden.
could you take me to Lawrence?
I think he is way too good of a guy for her. You know, she's the psycho one that overreacted. You know, sometimes you need somebody that's not like your dream person, but like practical. Someone who could be your friend.
I found...
Wow, what a new thing has been invented. Again, a reminder that being in someone's friend zone is actually better than just trying to get a crush. Alright? Just make friends, guys. Just make friends with women. Try to make sure that you're proving yourself to be trustworthy, harmless, and practical, as she says. Pretty good word. I can't do any... The reason why I'm not excited, I'm like, I can't do any of this shit. There's something fucking going wrong in my life that I can't make friends. I can't do anything at all.
Smiled and pulled out her phone. 6 weeks? Not this time. Not anymore.
See, sometimes your bestie knows better than you. But anyway.
Yeah, but it's not working out for her for some reason. I don't know. I'll just put this in the background. Maybe something will pop. But I don't have a finale yet, so I'll be looking for that something. I'm already drained. Oh my god, I'm just obliterating this guy. Is he gonna explode? Nah, he's not gonna do that. And that's why he... Wait. I'm not ready yet to make him explode. That's bad. Oh my god. Unless I do math, and then I can make him explode. Wow. I just needed to do math.
Easy. I can get my 8 glasses of water in like 3 seconds. My daily water intake. Here we go.
And here's how JJJacksfilms did it, you know? It's a man and woman relationship. But it's a distant relationship. There you go. That's how JJJacksfilms feel to me. I'll show the full thing.
It's coming out of my nose. I don't think I did that right.
Have you ever wondered why popcorn pops?
Yeah.
Ability test. Let's see how durable a $400,000
And this is what I think about Andrew Tate.
Lambo is. Bro just popped off the steering wheel. Like you.
There you go. Yeah, I needed to do the Andrew Tate for the ending because I need to protect SSSniperwolf, not from psychos, but from fucking beasts, you know? Fuck that shit. See you guys next time.